Track 15, I spoke with a fish, and he said no. So, there is a sense of humour to this album. It's not all doom and gloom, and I think this is more of a, it sounds not very jolly, but actually it's because of that fish line, feels a bit happier than the rest of the album. Nice, 8 out of 10. Track 16, Myths Come True. The first half of this, you feel like, we're going to get a disco number here. It's got that do-do-dum bass, which is just absolutely wonderful, but so hidden. Frustratingly so for me. I just want them to funk out. Not going to happen, I suppose. No, when the guitars come in, everything slows down, and we lose that funkiness. We've still got, I can't remember if it comes back in or not, but I hope it does. But that track, 8 out of 10. If it was full-on thing, it was a 10. Track 17, Non-Metaphorical Decolonization. Another song of two halves. It's like 28 tracks on this. It's probably more like 56. I think that's good maths. The first half is just a good old studio rock out. It just sounds like a jam, to be honest. But a good jam, but it's a long album. Did you really need that? And then another one of his more mellow loveliness in a completely different way after about 2.5 minutes. But that's all right. I think it's losing its element of surprise a little bit, this album. 7 out of 10. And then it rocks out again with a really good Pavement-style outro, to be fair to it. Track 18, November Rain, not the Guns N' Roses cover, is just more of moreness. So yes, it's sort of all blending into one after track 18. Blimey, 7 out of 10. Track 19, Co-Owner of Trees. I had some strange melody thoughts. I thought of Robert Palmer, two names, Frankie and John. It's not that, but same melody as that. And also a Depeche Mode, This Is the Story of Our Love. But anyway, just a noisy indie jam, and a little bit annoying at 6:10 at this point in the album. When you're getting through the track so quickly, it does feel like a bit of a slog. 7 out of 10. Track 20, Myths Come True Part 2, that's better, 1 minute 2 seconds. We whiz through them a little bit more now. Pleasant enough experimental jam. 7 out of 10. Track 21, And Sun. I like this track actually. This is a nice little comeback in the album where it's got a bit of rock and roll, bit of rhythm, good song, simple song. That pretty much build 1 minute 55 on that. Yeah, I like that track. 9 out of 10. Track 22, Writing Poems. Run Me a Wedding Present at the beginning. Straightforward indie racket, really, which there is quite a lot of on this album, but that's all right. 7 out of 10.